Sam, you were hurried and sacked numerous times today. Where does the improvement plan for better protecting you begin when you consider O-line adjustments versus playbook adjustments?
Yeah, I think, for myself, I got to get the ball out. I think that's a big thing. Just making sure that we're on time with all of our routes, and for me and my feet, everything's got to be working in sync. I think that's really where we're going to start. But again, we got to watch the tape and kind of figure it out.
And what was the difference in the offense's performance and your performance during that 96-yard drive that wasn't there for most of the game?
Yeah, I mean, it was converting a huge 4th and 10. It didn't start, it kind of started the way that a lot of the drives went throughout the game. We just didn't execute at a high enough level today, and we were able to kind of make a play. Ian was able to make a really good play there. And then we kind of got, a good rhythm going there, with our 2-minute offense.
Is there anything you say or can say to either Robbie or DJ when the case of the drop seems to hit them?
I mean, they're both pros, so they understand what they got to do. They understand what their job is.
First play of the game, Sam, first offensive play, what happened and what kind of tone did that set?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's never good. First play of the game, throwing an interception, but it's just trying to take a deep shot there, and I felt like it wasn't there, scrambled around, and then obviously just gave the DB a little bit of with my ball placement, gave the DB some room to make a play on it.
What was difficult there, in particular in the first half?
I mean, we just couldn't find a rhythm, couldn't execute. We weren't executing at a high enough level, like I said before. So, again, we got to watch the tape and figure out kind of how we can execute better and what that looks like.
Sam, that was a little bit like the end of the Dallas game almost, where you guys got into some kind of rhythm late. What is it in particular about those situations that you guys were able to find some success?
I mean, we executed. I think I know you guys get tired of me saying it, but that's really it. I mean, we executed at a high level during that 2-minute drive, and like you mentioned in Dallas, but we got to execute like that on every single drive and be consistent.
Matt suggested that the no huddle might be something that kind of jumpstarts you, say, in the middle of a game because of the way that you guys had been executing with that last couple of games. Do you feel like that could be something that you could use to your advantage, say, in the middle of the game?
We'll talk about it. I mean, we got to look at the tape and figure some other things out.
If you had won that coin toss, did you think you would score again?
Oh, 100%. That's always our mindset, whenever we get the ball to go down there and score.
How deflating was that then, that you guys did have that really incredible drive and never got the ball again?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you want to be able to get a chance to score, but, for me, I had full trust and faith in our defense that they're going to go out there and get a stop.
Yeah, how do you put into words what I guess the last 3 losses have been like for the team? Yeah,
I mean, it's never, you want to win games. I mean, that's the nature of this league, and that's the nature of our business, So we just we got to understand kind of what we're doing wrong. Everyone's got to look themselves in the mirror and understand how they can get better and attack this week with a purpose and get ready for this next one.
How deflating was the news over the weekend that you were going to be without Christian for at least another 3 games?
Yeah, Christian's obviously he's a good player, but he's a good leader on this team as well. So without him out there on the field, obviously he's there on the sideline, but he doesn't have as big of a part, So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I think that's kind of our mindset there.
Matt suggested that 6 games in, the offense is still trying to find some sort of identity. Where do you feel the identity is or should be in the way to make you guys successful?
Yeah, I think we gotta, we gotta figure that out. We gotta understand what we're doing well, understand what we're not doing well, and I think we just gotta, figure that out from as players and everyone, in the organization.
Do you truly feel like your role has had to change or what you've had to do differently without Christian in the past 3 games?
It doesn't change anything for me. I mean, obviously Christian's a good player, but whatever the play is called, that's my play to. If it's a pass play, it's my play to execute and take care of the football. So, just got to keep doing that.
I know you say that, but it does change though, because the numbers are significantly different when Christian's not on the field, particularly your numbers. So, I mean, all 7 your interceptions, I think, have been without Christian, and your quarterback rating takes a big dip. Is it just as simple as his presence not there and what he can do, or is there just something else there?
No, I mean, we gotta execute better. I gotta do my part, and I gotta go out there, take care of the football, and get our team down the field however I can.
When the receivers are having those drops, as a quarterback, from your point of view, do you tend to look elsewhere? Do you try to change anything? What's your mindset as a quarterback?
No, not at all. It's all about trust as a quarterback. You gotta trust the O-line to block. You gotta trust the receivers to run and catch the football. That's really the nature of this game.
Do you think a hurry-up you guys could benefit from that?
We'll see. I mean, we'll look at it and talk about it.
Do you trust the protection right now where you feel comfortable?
Say it again.
Do you trust the protection now to where you feel comfortable?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought those guys did a good job for the most part in protection, but again, there's some things that we got to clean up, and we'll look at that.